how much can you accredit, do you think, the fact that a lot of wrestlers nowadays don't wrestle as much as you guys did too back in the day? It's like you hear about it, like your body kind of calluses, quote unquote, and like you get used to doing this stuff, and then you not doing it as much, it can cause some simple stuff can kind of cause injuries. Do you think that comes into play of just wrestling less?
I personally don't if someone's doing it full time,
Okay.
because if you're not doing it 5 days a week, but you're doing it 1 day a week, that's plenty. I mean,
Okay.
that's probably a way better balance for your body, in the long run. Um, like when I first came back to AEW after my match, I was thinking, man, if I came back every week, I'd get like warmed up. This match, I think my last match was in AEW, so that was
Tag.
October.
Yeah, it was like a tag with Hook, right? Was it on Collision you did it with? That I
I,
think that was your last one.
I think we decided that. So that's November, December, January. So that's 3 months. For me. But obviously, I've been doing it a long time, and I know what to do to keep myself in condition and everything. But if it was like once a year, then definitely I'd want to get in a ring and roll, hit the ropes, bump around a little bit. If it was like once a year, if it was once every 6 months, on the fence. Might want to get in the ring, or maybe I'll just get in the ring before the show, make sure I can jump up to the top rope or whatever. But overall, though, I don't think you need to go every single day in order to get conditioned for the ring. I think it gets you conditioned real fast, but for longevity, it might take a few more weeks to get there. But if you did it once or twice a week, I think that would probably be ideal. In about 3 weeks, or depending on who you are, but your body in 2 or 3 weeks, you would feel like you were going every day anyway.
Okay, that's
Just,
good to know.
just the traveling alone. When back in even when I was working for Vince, you work 7 to 10 days, home 3. The traveling and getting in the ring every night, it was absolutely insane. I look back at that and say, how do we do that? How do we do it?
That's a good point, Fonzie. Like, I gotta say, uh,
Alone.
the travel has always hurt me more than the matches.
I believe.
And I'll wrestle afterwards. I'm like, wow, I feel good, and the next day, I'll be like, man, I feel good. I really liked my match last night. My body feels pretty good. And then after getting in that seat and then having to sleep sitting up with either my head back or this way or whatever, and maybe even somebody leaning on me because you're that close to each other, and maybe leaning or all up against, the window or whatever it is. By the time I get home, I always feel so bad